My Aussie brother from another mother. I love Trent. I love everyone that watches my... Oh, no, that's Bowman! Oh, well, there you go. Get a helping hand. That's caution. Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday. You know what that means. Welcome along to the next installment of our NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode, episode number 89 for the first round of the playoffs here at Darlington Speedway. And also a shortened Darlington Speedway, down to 48 laps for you all. So, let's go and take a look at your 16 that will contend for a championship. Jackie should make the next round. Should. We don't know that. She may not. Truex, Blaney, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch, Tyler Reddick, Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Newman, Alex Bowman, The Showman, Eric Almirola, Kevin Harvick, William Byron, Joey Logano, and Matt DiBenedetto. They're your guys in the playoffs, in the drop zone, and the top 12. Top 12 advance to the next 3 rounds. Simple as that. How more simple can it get? Oh dear me. I'm but hiccuping a lot. 182 wins. She is heading towards the magical 200. If she can do that, she beats the king, Richard Petty. So we'll get practice and qualified. We'll see on the rolling start for the 7,500. And let's hope we can come away with a win in our first race to make it just that little bit easier. Oh, folks, it's British here. It is time for the first round of the playoffs. It's the Southern 500. It's a long one, it's a grueling one, and it's time for the stories of the race. And Cole Custer's fostering goodwill. Friend. Timmy Hill. Friend. And Ross Chastain. Shut up, Chastain. And I think it's right about... I'm sorry to interrupt you, British Ian. Is that what I think it is?
Coming to the green, driver.
That's an old Bay livery. She's thrown it back to one of my liveries. Oh my God. I mean, green's on the way. Let's go racing at Darlington for the 7,500. She's racing with one of my liveries. And Denny Hamlin's racing to the wall. Oh my God. I'm kind of speechless right about now. I am very much speechless right now. But for those that don't know, before I started YouTube, I did a series on a game called NASCAR 08, and we just got dumped by Truex. Okay, yeah, that's how you want to play at Truex. Let's do it. Come on then. We'll get our own back. Don't you worry, punk. But yeah, as I was saying, I did a series on a game called NASCAR 08 Chase for the Cup, and this was the exact livery that I used. Now this was before YouTube, so all I've got, unfortunately, is the memories. But oh my God, I had so much fun with that game, and for Jackie to want to throw it back to one of my liveries. I mean, she could have chose any livery in the world. She could have chose a Hailie Deegan livery, another Jennifer Jo Cobb livery, a Natalie Decker livery. She could have really gone back to old liveries, but for her to choose one of my liveries, there are no words. And I am not gonna lie, I'm kind of emotional right now. But I've got to keep professional head on, professional guy. Yeah. So as you heard in the description at the start of the video, we've altered this down. On this Saturday, I did not want to put you through 25% distance of Darlington. That would have took you an hour to get through. I'm not going to put you through that. That's not right. So shorten it down to 13% for this race only, and hopefully it's still as enjoyable. I think it'll still be as enjoyable anyway. Hopefully you all think the same with the F1 Manager career mode, the F1 22 career mode as well. Did we start season 2? I think we started season 2 the other day, didn't we? We just double check that. We started season 2 Thursday. Hopefully you enjoyed the new look Team Chase-Levin SHR. There's Cole Custer. How you doing, Cole? See, Denny Hamlin is out of this 2 laps down now. If we can get more cars laps down, the idea is I want all the friendly drivers in the Final 4. Sorry, Quinn. Had to use you there. We were all out of shape there through turn 2. I want to get all the friendly drivers into the Final 4. That means the likes of Jimmy Johnson here. We need him to have a good race. Where possible, we'll help out as well with them winning. I think Chris Bush has just gone into Jimmy Johnson there. Matt DiBenedetto, we'll try and get Matt DiBenedetto in there, but I doubt that'll happen. So if we don't get DiBenedetto in there, we'll definitely get Blaney. But then again, just remember, we have a caution. We have caution. Who brought that caution out? Well, Denny's going to get one of his laps back. 1. And only 1. By the way, he'll stay back there. It's very hard to pass here at Darlington. I mean, you can just see it in the corners. It's so narrow. It's unbelievable. What's happening here? My video is climbing very nicely. I say very nicely. There's someone gaming with Infamous. I still haven't found a better commentator than me. Stage 1 is finished. We finished P14. Interesting. No, not the comment. I'm on about something else, something completely else. You know, there's when there's people being screwed over by bloody YouTube. I turned round to them the other day, and I got absolutely livid with them. I turned around and told them straight, they're going to stop screwing over small YouTubers. If I have to be the implement of change, I'll be the implement of change, but they're going to stop screwing over smaller YouTubers now. There goes Chris Butcher, see you later. See you later, alligator. In a while, come on, Blaney. Come on, mate. You need to get a move on, get a shufty on. And DiBenedetto does as well. Although DiBenedetto in 12th, he could do some things, we'll say. I say he could do some things. He could decide he doesn't want to do them things. We had this argument on the last bit. There's Kevin Harvick. Someone that I will make sure definitely doesn't even get out the first round, Kevin Harvick. And I will make sure of that fully. Kevin Harvick will eat a bag of you-know-what. Yeah, we had this conversation at Daytona with Corey LaJoy. You've got to stick it in the hole. If you can't stick it in the hole, then there's no point. This series relies... Oh, hell, see, look, Blaney tried to stick it in the hole, it didn't work. At least he tried to stick it in the hole there. He's going backwards now, but at least he made an attempt to stick it in the hole. We will apologise to Ryan Blaney for that. That will get our full apology from Ms. Levine there, from Mr. Poole. Because that was kind of out of order.
Almost ready.
Well, I say kinda.
Got a car high now.
It just wasn't. Alright then, let's get motoring, shall we?
Car outside. Hold your line.
I think we restarted P11, didn't we? Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Ian Paul goes around something.
Clear high, bud.
Frank Castle. Let's do a restart on that. So we're in P7. See, I'll have Bowman in the playoffs as well. If I could get Blaney, Bowman and Johnson, I'll take that. That sounds like an all-star, doesn't it? Blaney, Bowman and Johnson. Blaney, Bowman and Johnson.
Alright, you're clear.
Trent is around. It's alright. You're right, Trent. There you go. My Aussie brother from another mother. I love Trent. I love everyone that watches my... Oh, no, that's Bowman! Oh, well, there you go. Get a helping hand. That's caution. Sorry, Bowman. We'd like to apologise to Ryan Bowman? Who's Ryan Bowman? Alex Bowman. For what just happened. And while Jackie is in for her pits on the next lap, she'll dump Keselowski first, but she will require 4 tyres, fuel, and a clean pair of knickers. Yep, that's kind of how it's going. Now, Mr. Truex, remember what you did earlier? When I finish you, oh my God, Alma Roller's just oh, there's Harvick. There was Harvick, I should say.
Careful, still there.
Now, Mr. Truex, you remember what you did earlier? You dumped her. First of all, we're going to dump Almirola. Get him out of the playoffs. See you later, Almirola.
Outside now.
And then we're coming for you.
Top 5 at stage.
But the stage decided to end first. So you've had a stay of execution. For now. Right. We need to pit. We only need a... Oh, this Scrapman's coming. Oh, look, it's Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman's in the playoffs, isn't it? Somebody want to confirm that Ryan Newman's in the playoffs?
Almost ready.
Yeah, Ryan Newman's in the playoffs.
Inside. Alright, you're clear.
He might not be in the playoffs anymore. He got lucky there.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
So we need to make up, I don't know how many laps left, I think it was 19, something like that. Something in that area, I can't remember. But yeah, it's a shortened Southern 500 for you all today. It feels like, oh, we're going to dive up the inside of Wreckhouse. Hey, it's Kurt Busch. He's in the playoffs. He was in the playoffs. That might be a caution. No caution? No, I don't caution. Just prolongs Mr. Truex's agony. Oh, dear me. Right, we're going to push... we're going to get to the bottom here of Mr. Suarez. Could you let her through? The Mexican is not letting her through. And I don't want to be free wide with Bowman into the first corner. I really don't. Please let me through. Please. Thank you. And woof woof to you two. Right, now that we're through, we got to get... Well, I see Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott needs to be dumped. Needs to have his shit dumped. First of all, we've got Austin Dillon away. Austin Dillon we don't need to worry about. Somebody's into the lane. I assume that's Swerves, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, because it is rather unfortunate that Swerves got absolutely annihilated there. Oh, she's got to run on Dillon. She's got to run on Dillon. Into turn 3. Good move. Oh, Chase Elliott didn't make the playoffs. Oh, and every Chase Elliott fan started crying. Oh. Whereas one girl behind the wheel of a blue and black 69 started celebrating like she just won the lottery. See you later. Right, now, Mr. Truex. You remember what you did earlier on stage 1, where you absolutely drove through the back of Jackie and dumped her shit? Well, here comes the receipt. It's coming very quickly. It's 1.5 seconds behind you, and it comes in the form of her rear bumper, or front bumper, I should say. somebody's coming out the pits there. I presume that's Daniel Suarez that's coming out the pits here. Is it the Mexican? It's the Mexican! He didn't deserve that, what happened to him. He really didn't deserve that. And I will be adamant on that, unfortunately. I made that too strong, but still it tastes good. It just means that when I have the next one, it'll not taste as good. Oh, Swerves is doing her a favour. He's holding up Truex for her. See, Swerves knows the situation. He knows exactly what's about to happen, exactly what's coming. Swerves is trying to get his lap back, or one of them anyway. And he stays in front of Kyle Busch, and Jackie gets to hello Truex. You remember that receipt? Here it is. See you later. Get in the wall. That's what you call a receipt. And there's more of the same coming. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, Kyle Busch. How are you? How are you, Kyle Busch, today? Would you like to race clean? I'm sure you would. I'll take Kyle Busch in the playoffs. Look at the state of Truex's car. I can see that in the rear view mirror. That car looks disgusting. And it looks utterly disgusting. Oh, Kyle Busch just moves her up the track a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't, they're beating and banging. Beating and banging down the front straight. Oh, they're still beating and banging. Is that how you want it to be, Kyle? If that's how you want it to be, we'll make sure you don't make the playoffs. Here's Truex again. Come here, Truex. Oh, and again. Track is clear, NASCAR. Track is clear. Oh, Truex has been annihilated. And Jackie to the lead. See, actually, I actually can respect that kind of racing out of Kyle Busch because he made a work for it. Simple as that. He made a work for it. He went out there. He said, if you want it, you got to come past me for it. He didn't roll over and have his tummy tickled like the rest of the field here. And that is the kind of racing I respect. I absolutely respect that kind of racing. Certainly do. Anyway, what we're coming around? Coming out of turn 4, we've got 4 laps to go. It is 12:15 UK time when I'm recording this. This is my 6th video I'm recording of the day. My throat feels absolutely fine. We're going to have some lunch. I'm going to do 6 more after lunch. And that will be my job done for the day. And then you know what I'm going to do after that? I'm going to stick TV on, put Big Jet TV on, and I'm going to watch some really loud military planes. Because that's how you celebrate. And just remember, I can't go out this Sunday because... yeah, oh, we have a caution. It's the Belgian Grand Prix this Sunday. Timmy, no! Truex is last. Where's Denny? Where's Denny? I don't see. He's not in the top 10. He's not in the back 10. So he must be in the middle somewhere. But this will shake up the first round of the playoffs. After the first round of the playoffs. I think next week's rounds are Richmond and Bristol. Oh, joy. Oh, 25% of Bristol with the cautions turned off. Who fancies it? Then it would truly be no holds barred. It would truly be no holds barred in the Coliseum then. Although, to be fair, you could argue that it could be no holds barred in the Coliseum without the cautions turned off. It's going to be a violent fight, that's for sure. Anyway, once go represented by Credit One Bank. And this kind of feels like I'm going back to victory lane here. My livery, my girl behind the car, Napa on the... we are part of the Napa family. I don't want to get too emotional, but it's very hard not to as she comes out of turn 4, and that'll book her place in the next round, folks.
Go get the checker flag. It's yours.
That's booked her place. Her place has now been booked. you can enjoy the next 2 rounds without the worry. Let's go to the Fanatec race recap while we're here. Yeah, I'm going to get to rest my throat nicely as well. Jackie makes contact with Joey now. This was Jackie's fault. We'll give you that. We'll let you have that. And there's what Truex did. She will get her revenge for that. Oh, Jimmy Johnson. Oh, that's a hard lick with Michael McDowell. Oh, yeah, spin me right round, baby, right round. Blaney wins stage 1. That's going to help Blaney in his effort. Lap 15 sees Jackie take the checkered flag in P14. Fair enough. Darlington's a tough race. It's a very tough race. P17. Oh, Blaney aggressive! Oh, Blaney aggressive. And then she takes Tyler Reddick with her. And then all manner of cars just piling right behind her. Because, piling right behind her. Jackie trades paint with Alex Bowman. Yeah, that was Jackie's fault. And we will definitely be apologising for that one. I don't think it I'll get my words out. I don't think it helped matters when she went and gave him a second tap just to correct him. Kyle Busch wins stage 2. That'll help him in the playoffs. Lap 30. Kurt Busch and Jackie trade paint. See you, Kurt. Out. Bye. You can go to the front wall as well. Lap 41. Pass for the lead. And then it was a case of don't look back, don't look forward. Well, do look forward. Because we took first place for the team. Does that throwback car not look sweet? That throwback car looks like sweet. Oh, I'm still giddy over the fact that she drove one of my old cars. From the old NASCAR days. Jesus Christ, girl, well done. Well done first. You did something that I never do, that's winning Darlington. Let's take a look at the rest of them. Everyone finished. Well, that's something, isn't it? Everyone finished in the 7500. 332 in the bank, and there we go. So Tyler Reddick, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch and Matt Benedetto still in the drop zone. We'll try and get Jimmy and Matt out there, shall we? We'd like them to be in the next round. I think we all agree we'd like them to be in the next round. We don't want all the rivals in the next round. We want all our friends there. And then we'll try and get our friends into the round of 8. And then we'll try and get our friends to the championship round. And that will be the biggest 2 fingers to all our rivals in the history of ever, wouldn't it? Although some of you will say, well, why not have the rivals at the championship round? Because then you can really rub it in people's faces. Kurt Busch fastest out there, 29.030. He led 20 laps to the 7,500 today. On the move, Chris Buescher from 28th to 4th. Hey, good finish, Chris. Good finish. That's not bad. And screw you, Kurt Busch. You deserve that. Deserve that properly. Right then. What's next? I think it is Bristol. From what I'm hearing, you might have a hard time making the playoffs with all the enemies you've made this season, says Quinn House. That's true. But we'll make sure they don't get there either. Simple as. I think, is it Bristol or is it Richmond? Well, no, it's Canadian Tire in the Truck Series. I think it's Richmond. It's Richmond and Bristol next week. Yeah, Richmond. And then it's Bristol. And the Bass Pro Night Race. Not the Bass Pro Night Race. Well, we've lost a rival. We've lost a rival in the Cup Series. Who's not a rival in the Cup Series? Clint Boyer is no longer our rival?
Yeah!
Jesus H. Christ, things I did not expect to see. 30 on the video just for Clint Boyer finally coming to his senses. Stay subscribed for more to say. We'll see you tomorrow for the Oakville subdivision on Train Sim World 2. So stay safe, be kind to each other, and we'll see you on Monday for the Richmond race.